Picture this. You're standing in line at a grocery store after a long day at work. Your card is full, your phone just buzzed with another bill, and your checking account is running low. The cashier says, "That'll be $247. You hesitate for a second, pull out your credit card, and swipe. It feels like a solution, not a mistake. But what if that one swipe was actually the first step into a financial trap that millions of Americans never escape? Every year, hardworking people with steady jobs and decent incomes quietly fall into this trap, and most don't realize it until the damage is already done. Meet Jake. He's 27, lives in Dallas, Texas, and earns about $72,000 a year. He pays his bills on time, drives a reliable used SUV, and hopes to buy his first home before turning 35. From the outside, he seems financially responsible, but behind the scenes, he's fighting a battle no one else can see. A few years earlier, Jake received a "You're pre-approved" email offering cashback, travel rewards, and a generous spending limit. It didn't feel like borrowing money. It felt like a reward. At first, he used the card exactly as recommended: gas, groceries, and a few monthly subscriptions. Every month, he paid the balance in full, his credit score improved, and everything seemed under control. Then life happened. An unexpected $800 car repair went on the card because his emergency fund wasn't enough. The next month came a weekend trip, then a birthday gift, new work shoes, dinners with friends, and a few online purchases. None of them felt irresponsible. That's exactly how the trap begins. Most credit card debt doesn't start with luxury vacations or sports cars. It grows from small, ordinary purchases repeated over time. Behavioral researchers have found that spending with a credit card often feels easier than spending cash. When you pay with cash, you physically watch your money disappear. A credit card is different. It's just a quick tap or swipe. Your brain enjoys the reward now while delaying the financial pain until later. Jake never intended to carry a balance. He always planned to pay everything off next month. But another unexpected expense came, then another. His balance grew from $800 to $1,900, then past $3,000. Still, he wasn't worried because every statement showed one comforting number: minimum payment. Due, $78. $78 didn't seem bad, so he paid the minimum and moved on. What Jake didn't realize was that this tiny payment was becoming one of the most expensive financial decisions of his life. Making only the minimum payment while interest keeps growing is like trying to empty a swimming pool with a coffee mug while someone keeps refilling it. It feels like progress, but the balance barely moves. Then something even more dangerous happened. Because Jake had never missed a payment, the bank increased his credit limit from $5,000 to $9,500. He thought it meant he was doing well financially. But the bank wasn't saying he had more money. It was simply saying he could borrow more money. Those are two completely different things. Without realizing it, Jake slowly adjusted his lifestyle to match his available credit instead of his actual income. Instead of asking, "Can I actually afford this?" he started asking, "Can I fit this into next month's payment?" That small change in thinking leads to completely different financial futures. By the end of the year, Jake looked successful. Nice apartment, weekend trips, new electronics, stylish clothes. But behind the scenes, every paycheck was already spoken for. Rent, utilities, insurance, bills, and growing credit card payments. Every swipe brought temporary relief while creating long-term financial pressure. Jake still believed everything would eventually work itself out. He had no idea the real trap hadn't even started, because next month, interest would begin working harder than he was.